I received a comment last week that sent me down a musical rabbit hole. The user asked my thoughts on melodics as a tool to learn more music theory. I told them it sounded like a fun way to go about furthering their knowledge, but I didn't have any personal experience with it. And I thought, well, why don't I try? And that's when I faintly remembered that Novation had given free access to melodics for like 30 or 40 lessons, and that was through the purchase of the MK4. So I'm trying it out, and it's ace. I can tell you Quasimodo 420 is good. I'd recommend it as a companion to actual theory lessons. But that's not the rabbit hole that I'm referring to. Otherwise, this video wouldn't be the length that it is. From redeeming that melodics code, I was reminded just how much free software or free plugins we're gifted when we buy a device such as the MK4. If you're anything like me, you completely disregard those free trials and free plugins as soon as you throw out the box. I wanted to go back through some of those tools that Novation had gifted to its users when they purchased the MK4, things that I might have missed, and see what I'd keep on my already over-encumbered hard drive, and if any of it was actually worth the download. Let's start with Play. I'd already mentioned it in a video a couple weeks back, and if you're a Novation user, maybe you've already tried this free experience. It fully integrates with the MK4 hardware, and I want to use this sound, Aphid Keys. It's a preset from the Sequential Prophet Rev 2, and I think it's lovely. I just want to take this degradation down a little bit. I think this is such a lovely sound. We can throw cassette on here and give it that kind of tape effect. Now, if you come over to the Novation website and go to instruments, you can see what they throw in. And I noticed that Addictive Keys is here. I haven't used Addictive Keys, but of course we all know about it. And I'm always in search of a new piano instrument. We can kind of go through these different presets here. How good is that? Grand Noir. And I like to pair that with our play sound. So what we can do is go Shift-Command-T, grab an instrument rack. So we'll drop Addictive Keys into this instrument rack, open up chains, come over to play, and do the same thing. Now we have these two sounds playing together, so we can mix in play. Now there's this kind of like distorted feedback to the natural piano sound. Such a gorgeous, like, lost sound. Actually, whilst I'm using the sustain, we shouldn't forget that we've also got the freeze button there. So if we turn off Addictive Keys, actually, let's do that G. We can kind of like pause that. And let's see if we can find another instrument outside of Addictive Keys to kind of use as a drone. We'll turn that down for now. See, look at all of these things that are included that I completely forgot about. We also have the GeForce Select Suite. See, we've teamed up with GeForce to give you this bundle composed of Access, which I've not heard of, Oberheim SEM, and Oberheim OBEZ. See, that's exciting. Let's see what Access is saying. Why don't we get like a sequenced sound here? I don't believe I've just got that lucky that quick. This is completely random. Okay, I've never used this before. Is this in key? It feels like it could work. Is there an area to kind of sequence this? Is it here somewhere? Ah, sequencer. So we can change the notes. Sorry, I'm just messing around now. So, wasn't Base Station part of GeForce as well? Let's see what we can pair with the Base Station. Let's go with just maybe some kit sounds. So this would be, yeah, 120 seems enough. And then have like a Base Station sound. I've never used Base Station, so. Can we just pair something like that? It'd be like it'd be like kind of a tech. This is the first sound that I think we opened. Woo. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I kind of like that better. I guess the bass station is known for its basses, so let's stay in that place. What else do we have? Ooh. I think that would be cool with like a little bit of delay. See, this is what it's all about. You just got to play through stuff and try and figure out if you'd use it. I think this could be cool. I need to get a little bit more hands-on with this. This could be cool. I don't know if it's going to stay in the collection. Have we got any more old school sounds? There was the Oberheim SEM and OBEZ, which I've never tried out. Okay, so we got the SEM here, which is this guy. Stranger Things. What is going on here? I've never used this. So we got portamento, vibrato, so we could turn that right up and turn that amount up. That's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. Let's keep that up. Oh, we're still on the first preset. Okay, what have we got? Light years? Ooh. I really like that. Okay, what is the OBEZ? I like a pad. Cool. And with this, let's use the OBEZ to just kind of... Oh, it's still high. What am I doing? Okay, I don't like that. I don't like any of this, actually. Having like that unison, but the legato turned on means that the keys are going to latch from one to the other. So if I hold two at the same time, it only plays one note. So if I hold those and let go of one note quite quickly, we get this really cool, like Blade Runner-esque sound. So this could be really nice to pair with the play. I bet we could create a cool horror theme. Gotta listen to the click. And back to the F. And then to our left with the play, I'm just gonna drench this instrument in reverb and just kind of play these plinky plonky little kind of space station sounds. Let's see how that works together. I might need to bring this down in volume. How nice is that? This kind of makes me want to make some music like on the spot and just see how far we get. We might make some mistakes, but I think we should give it a go. Let's move this into a better place. I kind of want to try that drone trick that we tried earlier. So, okay, so that's frozen. A little bit of auto pan, some high passing, maybe some reverb. Let's bring that down. Here we go.